Hello everyone, this is Grand Madam. I was fooling around with the cards today before I finally got started on doing some readings, and something's been nagging me, and it's about the Republican Party's platform on anti-abortion. Why has it been nagging me? It's been nagging me because, okay, they say they're saving babies. They're always saving babies. I'm a mother. I have been pregnant. I have given birth. I have raised a child from infancy to adulthood, and she's still here. And it's something that's off. It's something that's off. Can't put my finger on it. And I was going to throw down, I did. I was starting to throw down some cards. The first thing that popped up was overall energy is the high priestess. I'm like, oh, something ripped through my chest like nobody's business. I said, oh no. I got to talk to my peoples about this because I'm getting ready to get upset. This is Pisces energy. The high priestess deals with hidden knowledge. It deals with the occult. Okay? This is Isis. She's wearing the helmet of Isis. Even the pomegranates around her head mean something. I forgot the symbolism of pomegranates, but it means something esoteric and something hidden. That's what upset my nerves. So that's why I'm here online with you guys, okay? It's not my purpose or not my intention to choose sides in that situation. I just want to know what's behind the movement. I'm like this. You've heard of when people hear the same lie over and over and over, it becomes the truth for the listener. Well, right now I'm experiencing the opposite. I'm experiencing something different. And I'm beginning to question. Why? Because there's something wrong. I can't put my finger. The energy's not right. That's what it is. So I'm pulling the cards to see what the energy is. Oh. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. This is the person in charge. This is all about control and power. So on the outside, we have the secrets. This is what at the external. And again, I said that was Isis, but just what Isis is the goddess of health and healing. The Emperor is about power and control. So this is the outward. This is we're saving the babies, but this is what's behind it all, power and control. And here's the babies. Page of Cups. Okay. All right. This is the reversal of Roe versus Wade, the Justice card, the court case, Supreme Court. And here's the conflict. Oh, these cards you can see better if I hold them back here. Here's the conflict that has ensued from that reversal with Dobbs. And here it looks as though the party is going to continue to move forward with great confidence. That's the Chariot. Cancer energy. Right? Oh, but here's a snag here. It looks like someone's ready to retire. Put it all to rest. And it looks as though, well, we obviously know that the party probably bit off more than they could chew here. They had never expected this much of a backlash. You know? But something's being laid to rest now. The concern is all these different opinions and diversity, options. There's a lot of confusion going on. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the Ten of Swords. This is total ruin. The termination card would be the Nine of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords. So now the party, the energy around the Republican Party is total ruin. It's in shambles. Like, wow. So they have to go back to ground zero in midterm election. They're not going to have the time because they have to start from scratch with a totally new platform. Everything has to be new. They are being watched and they are afraid of what's being found out. I mean, it's too late now. Cat's out the bag. Regarding moms. And you see, this is the Queen of Cups. No one considered the complications during pregnancy. No one considered the birth defects that can be discovered in vitro. No one considered the ectopic pregnancy that has to be terminated immediately because it threatens the life of the mother. No one considered any of that. No one considered rape victims, incest victims. No one considered even the woman who already has 5 children and cannot tolerate, no way in the world could she pick up on a 6th or 7th child. No one considered the mother. No one considered motherhood and what it's really about. Everybody's got this leave it to beaver idea of motherhood. And in reality, it's not like that at all. It's like women weren't considered at all. So now we have things happening fast. This is the Eight of Wands. Social media card also. And, Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings with money. New beginnings regarding money. Now, I don't know if that means donations are coming in or donations are going out. But to me, look at this. This is where these things headed. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to just come back and clarify that. The mental challenge, lack of confidence. Their confidence is gone. That's the Strength card, Leo. Here we are. They messed up. This is the Termination card, okay? This is talking about the anxiety, the insomnia, the inability to function, nightmares, you name it, it's in this card. And this card is falling into the emotional challenge. Okay? And the outcome is, look at this, a juggling act? A juggling act. It's imbalanced. It's totally imbalanced because what they have done is they have gone and reversed a law without any regard to the consequences of reversing that law. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and something scared me. I have Queen of Swords, Libra energy, Aquarius, Gemini energy. She is the one who files the court cases. She's a judge. She's a lawyer, too. She can be a judge. But she's one of these hands-on types. And I have the Death card. So we're talking about the death maybe of a justice, a female justice. Could that be Ruth Bader Ginsburg? And there's title. So someone had title. Yeah, Justice Ginsburg. And it's like all her work has been halted. And there's great disappointment and regret. Because now we have people trying to hold on to what little they have amongst the group. But it's based on lies, delusions, marketing and advertising, and religion falls under the moon too. That's 12th house Pisces. And now the reason is because it has been cut off by the truth. This is the Ace of Swords. Can you see that? Now, we have judgment. This is coming from the heavens now. This is not just regular old decision-making judgment. And it's like someone has really passed judgment on the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands knows no boundaries. This is getting interesting. Oops. I still want to go back and look at those cards. I'm going to have to pick them up. And here we have the untold story. So this is the information we didn't know about. This is the information that was not considered, the untold story. See that? Of the Queen of Wands. And now, this is talking about the pregnancy complications, the health, mental, physical, spiritual health of the woman who is pregnant. Not considered. Not considered at all. And now everybody wants to run for cover, trying to find a place of peace. And yet you have others who are happy about the whole thing and that it has blown up in somebody's face. It's blown up in a lot of people's faces. And now we have this whole emotional withdrawal from the concept of, I guess here's another child. Saving babies? Is that what I'm feeling? Because it was a lie in the first place. Seven of Swords. Oh my God. It was about that money. Oh Jesus. That's what I was afraid of. I don't know how that works, but I know that adoptions are extraordinarily expensive. You can go from easily $10,000 to $50,000 per child. I don't know if that's the case. And where you have situations like that, I'm sure you have kickbacks. And here, wait a minute. This is like, it's like what they're doing, what they thought they were doing. I'm going to read this whole. We have the Hermit, Queen of Pentacles, Virgo season, the Fool, Aquarius, the Family, Ten of Cups, and the Lovers, reunion. Some people actually believe they were going to force families to come back together. Well, that's not the way you do it, because there are some other factors involved. Others thought that they were going to capitalize on the poor decisions made by women, especially single women. And now they found out that what they were offering, nobody wants. People were not on board like they thought they were. And it was thought that they were being generous, that we could just promote these services, pour money into these adoption agencies. That's not working. And somebody is going broke. Look at this. And it's like women are or these agencies or these women are pulling themselves up by their bra straps and moving forward and battling to get their reproductive health services back. And that's what it is, folks. It is reproductive. If anything goes off or goes wrong in your womb area, it impacts your entire body. So basically, we're talking about women's health. And here's the King of Wands, Mr. Lover Lover himself. There, a lot of people believe that passion should be left within a marriage. Well, that's cool. Not necessarily realistic, but if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But see, all that has changed. This is 2022. And now everybody's just friends. Friends with benefits. And that's not something you're going to change. Men and women are going to be men and women. And this is the issue. There's a stalemate here. They're trying to change someone's behavior, social behavior, without any regard to understanding human nature. It's just, I'm making these laws, and we're going to make some money off these laws. But it didn't work, Mr. Money Man, whomever you are. And now, we put so much money into this campaign. Should we keep pushing? Should we continue this? And I don't know if this is an announcement, or if this is a blog, or just social media. But this King of Pentacles over here has put a lot. This is not just one person. Okay, the King of Pentacles is going to be. He's let him represent the party. A lot has been put into this platform, into this campaign, and it's coming up a bust. It's really a bust because now they have tied their own hands and they're super overburdened because it's impacting other things, even with the contraceptive pills or any kind of pill that has termination of a fetus as a side effect. That's being impacted because some people have diseases like lupus that they need those kind of pills to correct that lupus and keep the body regulated. They're impacted by it. So they have created a problem for themselves. Yeah. Oh boy. And here's the judge. Again, we have the judge who thought they were doing something good, something to help things out. A decision needs to be made for the successful engineering of this platform, but they're stuck. Not only are they stuck, now they're having some extraordinary feelings about the situation themselves. They're like, we screwed up. We didn't read this right. These people said this is what they wanted, but it looks like this is something else that they wanted. And people do that. The public will flip on you in a minute, 1 hot minute. So now we have to come together and figure out something else. But here's another occult theme that I don't particularly care about. And here's manipulation. So we are dealing with some occult stuff going on, folks. And I don't even want to, I really don't want to look into that too deeply. Look at this. So some people have gone as far as to get into the occult to make this platform work. And they are of high reputation. But all they succeeded in doing is breaking hearts. So they're even being, I think they're being booted out of the party. Or definitely booted out of position. Because now questions are being raised and people want questions answered now. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is first. Okay. And this is interesting. If the cards were like this, it would be someone's coming in with questions. But now it looks like they got their answers and they're like, oh no, the heck with this. I'm out. This is a partnership of some kind. This is a contract of some kind. And people are like, jumping ship. I'm out of here. So what's the next card up? Temperance. That means patience and balance is being restored. Financial security is not in jeopardy. Not yet anyway. Here's financial security again. And here, children. This is a children's card. And here's an offer. Look at this. Now look at this. See, this is my concern. The Knight of Cups is moving away from the children. So what are you offering these children you're forcing to be born? We have seeds of love. I'm going to put these back up here. Hold on a second. Now you tell me what the heck is going on. And I'm going to read it this way. Okay. It looks like it's all coming back to the one basic thing. The seeds of love, the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups is taking his cup of love away from the children. And expecting a return on it. And expecting a return on it. Yeah, financial. This is the business card. Oh my goodness, my head is beginning to hurt now. And as far as the Empress is concerned, the mother, this is a done deal. This can also be the gestation period, too. What's happening? A lot of pregnant women will be going out of state. We know this already. For their terminations. And some are just up and moving just in case. This is the card of relocation. This is the mama card. The world is the cycle of endings and beginnings. So, what was it that I could not put my finger on? I already knew it was a political move. But that Ten of Pentacles blew my mind, and so did those two occult cards. But the occult card was just the function, the mechanism behind the platform. They thought they could win with that maneuver. And then they found out, oops, they could not. And that's what the whole thing is all about. They picked the wrong platform to make a political move for their benefit. Not for the people, for their political careers. That's what it was all about in the first place. And now they've got a mess that they cannot fix. All right? That's what I wanted to see, what really was going on behind that whole thing. Well, they won't do that anymore. Well, this is Grand Madam. I'm wrapping this up now. I feel a lot better. But what that also tells me is what I felt from day one. And that is they don't give a damn about saving babies because they don't provide any baby saving services for after the child is born. I'm not surprised. Much love, everyone.